Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the American Hockey League. I'm James Cebulski. Always a good night of action on the ice here. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Bears start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puts it in deep. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Hershey's got the puck. The Bears will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick pass to Thomas. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Ewens. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. To the front! Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Quick feed to Crystal. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Stones him in front. Feeds the puck across to Beaudoin. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Feeds the puck up to Parasite. And that one's stolen at center ice. Broken up in the neutral zone by Luchenko. Takes a shot. Wide to the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bears have taken a 1-0 lead. The Phantoms gain control of it. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Vladar's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Oh, great use of the body on the play. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, this is a tale of two skills. It's a little crash, and then it's a...
Lehigh Valley's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8-ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has. It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. But you want to make that first... So these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
The Bears take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Smith moving the puck through his own zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Hildeby. Here in the late going of the frame, the Bears are looking to build on this one-goal lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Long pass into the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Fires it. Quick stop by Stevenson. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Taouz won the faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Matejko. The Bears have played against the wall. Beautiful defensive effort. Crookshank's got the puck. Gives them nothing in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Bears win the defensive zone faceoff. Dishes it to Matejko. Looking for space inside the D zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Hero's going to play it against the half wall. Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! Denies him with a save! "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Stevenson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Tie game!
But you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Lehigh Valley's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Attard's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lehigh Valley's got the puck near the back end. Snapper from the slot. Turns it away.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Nystrom's got it along the boards. Key to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
The Phantoms are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
The Bears pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Takes the feed up ahead. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Stevenson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lehigh Valley's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Hershey's taking possession in their own end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. From a tough angle. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Gets in front of it. And that goes off a player. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Phantoms carrying it along the blue line. The Bears take over on possession. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Smallman. To me. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Nystrom stick handling in his own zone. Takes it from the right side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Foot. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Moves into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Hart's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes it off. Look out. Takes the feed at the point. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Puts it on net. And that misses the net. There's a collision. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Hildeby's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Lehigh Valley's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Flowers won it off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Shot! That's easily turned aside.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Phantoms continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Flowers won it in their own end. Stevenson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the Phantoms have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Works it across to Parasite. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shot! And he's got that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it on over to the puck. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Bears haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
And there's the save. Scoops up the puck now. There's a shot. What a glove save by Hildemine. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Picks up the puck in his own end. And that's intercepted by Barkey. Hershey's gained possession along the boards. The Bears played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Handles the pass at center. Dumps the puck in. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Suzdalev. Dumps it into the O-zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grabbed by Nylander. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position. Square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Stop that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Hershey's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lehigh Valley's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Lehigh Valley's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Peyton's won the draw, now look to set up. And he easily stops that one. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Attard. Now a quick pass to Richard. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. She's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Bitten. Rocks him. Quick pass to Bonk. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Chicago's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. Obels has won the draw. Oh, there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
They've got numbers here. There's a collision with some authority. From the right side, takes the pass. Obels plays the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Can't connect on the shot. Slides the puck across to Brown. The Phantoms are across the line and into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Trying to pick the corner but missed the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice, and he gets a great look and just misses wide.
Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Varlamov's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Hildeby's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he loses control here. Hershey's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Barkey. Slides it over to Lakovic. The Bears will play it against the boards. Oh, slick work with the glove by Hildeby.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Drills him. Picked up along the wall by Suzdalev. Taken by Cruikshank. Slides it across to Barkey. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Phantoms win a close one, but I still think they were the deserving team tonight, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, just look at the possession numbers, and when you look at those underlying metrics, you say the team should win, doesn't always wind up that way, but really just felt like they were dictating the pace of play, and they got the goal at the opportune time.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.